Guys, Boston Main Digger here. Uh, thought I would take the time. I don't think I've done this one yet. I haven't showed you guys my insulators yet. So, I thought I'd do that real quick. And, the reason why I like to do a couple of videos is because I like to keep my channel very active. So, that's why I do a lot of videos. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get started. I'll go with the biggest ones first. I don't know what company this is. It's a big, like, porcelain insulator. It's heavy too. Here's a pretty common one, Hemingway 42. Pretty common. And then another one, Hemingway number 40. I'm not going to go very slow on the common ones because they're extremely common. Here's another Hemingway, but this one's got the wooden peg in it. Anyway. Here's one that's really interesting. It's a name I've never heard before. Dominion 42. Now this looks like a Hemingway 42, but it's Dominion 42. I'll zoom in on that. Right there. Dominion. I've never heard of it in my lifetime, and I have collected insulators for over 6 years, and I've never heard of it. And I just recently found that at an antique store for like $1, so I bought it. Here's a beehive one, I think they're called. Brookfield. Yeah. Supposedly those are really common, but I've only found one. Another Brookfield. I don't know what these ones are called. I don't know all the nicknames for the insulators. And I have two of these, New England Tell and Tell Company. This is the one, if you saw my video, this is the one I dug up last summer. New England Tell and Tell Company. You can tell because it's still got some of the rust on it. Couldn't get it off. This one's very old. It's got a chip in it, sadly, but it says, hopefully my camera will get it. Come on. Please focus. But it does say patented 1879 on it. I mean, it's a very old insulator. A friend of mine gave me that, and he's passed on. Rest in peace, buddy. Hemingway number 9. I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure all the Hemingways are really common, but I found more of this type than anything, and this type. Those two are your most common. Here's one I got recently. Whittle Tellum Company number 3. Or am I saying that right? What? I don't know. I think it's cracked right there. But yeah, it looks like it's got two things where the wires would go. I still have the wires attached to it when we found it, actually. Here's one. It's another Whitehall Tatum Company, or however the heck you pronounce it. This one's seen better days. It's got a chip right there. It's got another one right there. But it's the only one I had. That's why I kept it. Here are my last. I already showed you guys that one. I don't know why that's on that side. Here are my last ones. These are my best ones, in my opinion. What'll tell them? I'm just gonna call this the WT insulators because I cannot figure out how to pronounce that name. This one doesn't have the. If you notice, this one doesn't have the spikes on the bottom, like this one does. It's the only one I have that doesn't have spikes on the bottom. That's that shape. It's interesting. Here's a it's kind of like a pottery substance made, or ceramic. I found this one in a river. Thought that was really cool. I found it at the river where I dig at when bottle digging in December video. You guys should check out that video. I think this is called a spool insulator. I'm not sure, but man, this was a pain in the rear end to find. I got this off the pole. I'll tell you guys the interesting story of this real quick. Me and my brother, we went to a secret location one time, and there was a whole bunch of these, like, abandoned telegraph poles. So what we had to do is, what we did was, he actually climbed up all the poles to get, like, 100 and something insulators that we had to lug all the way back to the truck, and most of them were just these common, those Hemingway 40s and 42s I found, but I did find the rare ones, which I will show you in a second, and this one. But what we actually had to do to get this one off the pole was incredibly difficult. He had to, like, literally take a pocket knife and saw the wiring off of it, and before anyone panics, like I said, these telephone poles are abandoned, or telegraph poles, I should say. They have not been in service for over 60 years, so, you know. And two is, when I got it home, the wiring was still attached to it, and I had to take another knife and get the wiring off, and it was a difficult process. But I got it now, and I'm happy. Then this is my best insulator, in my opinion. It's my favorite. It's a Hemingway 42. However, it's a very, very strange color. Like, this was the one I told you about, the best one I found with the spool one. This one made the trip right there. I've found a gazillion of these. Okay? And this is the exact same company, exact same number, but it's in a very weird color. It's like a tinted aqua instead of a dark green like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Videos and uploads will continue as I go along. Random videos, and I'm going to be having a campfire this weekend, supposedly, and I'll post the video of that, I guess. You know, just interesting little hootenannies to get my videos, or keep my channel active. So, please like this video, subscribe, and tell me, what's your guys' best insulator? I want to know. And if anyone has a, I'm looking for a specific insulator right now. If anybody has a Corning Pyrex 662 Carnival Glass insulator, please let me know. I would really like one for my collection. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Please like and subscribe. Boston Man Digger signing out.